Hello everyone, this is Haiti BizNews. My name is SeeJeanty, I'm your host, and here are the headlines for today, September 7th. Here are the headlines. Earthquake update. Volunteer doctors honored at the Hospital of the State University of Haiti. The ULCC on the ground to detect act of corruption in aid management. Border between Haiti and DR blocked for several hours in Wanamet. Haitians dissatisfied with internet access services. We will be back for the development of this news. As you know, Haiti BizNews is about economic, business, and a Haitian cultural context for an international audience. We want you guys to go on Haiti BizNews to read the news because we have articles for you on everything we talk about on the show. And we invite you to go watch this video previously released that we want to make sure you haven't missed on SeeJeanty channel on YouTube. It is about $1 million luxury home in the Laboule area located above the hills of Petionville. This is going to really shock your friends to tell them that this is in Haiti. So go check it out. You will find this, which is a house of Maison Immobilier that they put into sale and rent. So you can go and find the link in the description section below. Volunteer doctors honored at the HUEH. The management of the Hospital of the State University of Haiti honored the doctors who flee to the rescue of the victim of the earthquake of August 14, 2021 in the far south. They are intern, resident, nurses, pharmacists, and other health professionals. Less than 48 hours after the devastating earthquake that ravaged the far south, the first medical assessment and first aid were provided by a group of volunteer health professionals from the HUEH. For Dr. J.C. Coleman Adrian, this tribute ceremony is an act of encouragement to all these professionals who have literally given themselves to the service of others. It is also the occasion, she adds, to congratulate the professors, in particular the doctors on duty at the HUEH, the pharmaceutical companies and other companies, the community leaders, and all those who have helped these professionals to the accomplishment of their task. Receiving an honor and merit certificate for their bravery, these health professionals have made a commitment to remain at the service of the population, especially in difficult times. And also on updates from the earthquake that happened in Haiti on August 14th, the ULCC on the ground to detect acts of corruption in aid management. The Anti-Corruption Unit, the ULCC, is strengthening its surveillance in the Department of the Far West, of the Far South, affected by the earthquake of August 14, 2021. Hence, Jacques Ludwig Joseph, Director General of the ULCC on tour in the Far South, said, and we quote, "It is imperative that the funds and assets mobilized to respond to the disaster situation effectively go to the affected population and be subject to sound, transparent, honest, and responsible management. We are accompanied by a team of investigators who will remain on site to strengthen our presence on the ground." The ULCC is inviting the population of the Far South to call the 5656 number free of charge from Monday to Friday between 8 to 4 p.m. to denounce suspicion of indication of corruption that they could witness. Only sworn ULCC officers will have access to this anonymous denunciation, so it is completely secure, did he add. In our segment Fun Haiti, guys, we have today for you a video that we would like you to check. It is from Ace Live on YouTube. They visit Haiti's greatest weapon, the Citadelle Laferrière, one of Haiti's greatest structural achievements, to learn more about Henry Christophe Fortress and Haitian culture. The Citadelle Laferrière is largely early 19th century fortress built to protect the country from Haiti getting invaded by other countries. So click on the link in the description section below so you can go and watch this video. For second news story, border between Haiti and DR blocked for several hours in Wanamet. Thursday, a group of Haitian truck drivers and merchants blocked in protest with trucks and for several hours the border post between Wanamet and Dahabon and the entrance to the custom facilities of Wanamet, preventing the entry and exit of vehicles and goods through the border crossing between the two countries. This blockage was caused by a disproportionate increase in taxes that the Haitian custom authorities charge on goods entering from the Dominican Republic. The demonstrators complained that in Haiti, the price of cement has increased, and to this is now added an increase in the custom tax in Haiti. They were paying 45,000 gold for each truck of cement, and now the customs want to charge them 70,000 gold, which means a 55% increase. Giovanni Escoto, president of the National Transport Federation, FENATRANO, in Dahabon, said his Haitian counterpart has explained to them that the increase was ordered without notice. The situation became tense as the Dominican border area was cordoned off by members of the Specialized Border Security Corps as well as members of the Dominican Army. Protests by Haitian truck drivers and traders affected all trade activities at the border, where hundreds of Haitian buyers and sellers who entered Dahabon were stranded until 2 p.m. when the blockade was lifted. For the moment, the agreement reached between the Haitian customs authorities and the demonstrators to leave the strike remain unknown. But the authorities on both parties really expect that they can find a common ground to resolve this issue, because it's really affecting situation between both sides. Of course, we need to talk about our sponsors. We have Value Canals, Haiti's #1 appliance and furniture retailer. They can make sure that your family get whatever you order for them, even if you're not here in Haiti. So please make sure you check their website and order for your family. We also have to thank HaiPro Distribution, which is an export-based distribution company that is exporting tobacco leaf, coffee, cassava, and so many other agricultural products. And HaiPro is looking for wholesalers in America. So if you really want to do business with us, please contact us at info@HaiPro.solutions. And we are looking for sponsors, so please, if you want to be sponsored or featured on our show, please contact us at sponsor@HaiPro.solution. And we need to thank the SeeJeanty private WhatsApp group, the SeeJeanty Patreon, whose contributions while building an action-oriented community is a big part to what makes this show happen. So please contact us, and we are waiting for you. Sponsors@HaiPro.solutions. And for our last story, Haitians dissatisfied with internet access services. A recent report by the Internet Society Chapitre Haiti, ESOC Haiti, reveals 41% of NatCom customers and 60% of digital customers are not satisfied with internet access services. The wrong connection is the main reason for their disappointment with local operators. Customers are limited in relation to the services provided. For example, reading a photo on Facebook can be easy, but taking live training on Zoom meeting is rather a complicated task in some municipalities of the country. The survey revealed that 90% of Haitians access the internet from a smartphone. The 4 most popular apps in Haiti in 2021 are WhatsApp, 96%, Facebook, 88%, YouTube, 72%, and TikTok, 16% far behind. 70% of users use its application for entertainment purposes. Used for educational, which is 9%, or professional, which is 6%, purposes remain a very minority. ISOC Haiti records that the internet plays an important part in the daily lives of individuals here in Haiti. It is constantly evolving and offers citizens opportunities to access information and services, connect and communicate, as well as share ideas and knowledge on a global scale, and the quality of the internet is important to reap the benefit of internet access in Haiti. So this is really important. We need internet here. So one of the most important things that we need is that, even though we know that we don't have basic infrastructure like electricity, but this thing is really important for us to have, and we will really love for those companies to really give us a very great internet connection, because that's really important, especially in those in this moment where we're really facing a lot of casualties, a lot of national disasters. So we need to be in communication with the external world. So we really are hoping that in the near future we can get better internet access services. Guys, SeeJeanty is doing a great job providing you with great content on social media. We are on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube, and of course we have our HaitiBizNews.com, where you can find all the articles that comes from the news that we give you every day on Haiti BizNews. So please go like, go comment, and share whatever you see as content on social media at SeeJeanty. And that was everything for today, guys. Thank you for watching Haiti BizNews. My name is Haiti, your host, and we will meet you tomorrow for another episode of Haiti BizNews.